I'm Shanmugam from Shanmugam Engineering College, belonging to Civil Engineering. Now I'm going to talk about the high performance concrete. First, let's move to introduction of high performance concrete. It possesses high workability, high strength, high modulus of elasticity, high density, high dimensional stability, low permeability, and low resistance chemical attack. Now let's move to characteristics of high performance concrete. It's include talk about the high strength, high early strength, and it attain the high modulus of elasticity, high abrasion resistance, high durability, and long life in severe environment, low permeability and diffusion, and resistance to chemical attack. And it's also give the volume stability, toughness, and impact resistance, ease of placement, compaction without segregation, inhibition of bacterial and mold growth. Now let's move about the materials used in high performance concrete. So materials are Portland cement, blended cement, fly ash, slag, silica fume, metakaolin, canalized shell, super plasticizer, high range water reducers, hydration control admix. In now it is the hydration control admixture. It's talk about the control setting, and super plasticizer will give more fluidity, and fly ash, silica fume, it is the act as a cementitious material, and it give more durability and give more strength. And retarder, the materials comes into again the retarder, it will control the setting time. Next accelerator, it postpone the setting time. And corrosion inhibitor, it control the corrosion in steel. And water reducer, next is sting gauge reducer, and polymer latex modifier, optimally graded aggregate, it improve the workability, reduce waste. Next, the materials, what are the materials in high performance concrete? So let's see about the properties of high performance concrete. So high strength, the method is available ASTM C39. Criteria that may be specified for 40 to 140 megapascal at 28 days to 91 days. Next, HE compressive strength. The test method is available for this method is ASTM C39. The criteria that may be specified for 20 to 30 megapascal at 3 to 12 hours or 1 to 3 days is enough. And HE flux strength, the test method is ASTM C78. The criteria that may be specified for the 2 to 4 megapascal at 3 to 12 hours or 1 to 3 days. And next properties goes to abrasion resistant ASTM C944. The criteria that may be specified to 0 to 1 mm depth of air. Next properties goes to low permeability. For this property goes to ASTM C1202 test method, and the criteria that may be specified 500 to 2000 coulombs. Next, chloride penetration AA SKT TO T259 260. The criteria that may be specified less than 0.07% chloride at 6 months. And next, high resistivity ASTM G59 test method is for this. And there is no criteria. And low absorption ASTM C642 2% to 5%. And low diffusion coefficient, the test method is available Wood and Wilson leak. Criteria is 1000 into 1010 power minus 3 meter per second. Next property, resistance to chemical attack. Solution in wet and dry environmental, no deterioration after 1 year. Next property, sulfate attack ASTM C1012 0.1% maximum experience at 6 number. And high resistance to damage ASTM 666 procedure A, durability factor 95 to 100 at 300 to 1000 cycles. Next, let's talk about the high early strength concrete. So it give 20 to 28 megapascal at 3 to 12 hours or 1 to 3 days. Next, high early flexural strength is attained 2 to 4 megapascal at 3 to 12 hours or 1 to 3 days. Next, high early strength, it will give high cement content 400 to 600 kg per meter cube. Low water cement materials ratio 0.2 to 0.45 by mass. High curing temperature it give. Next, it give chemical admixture silica fume, steam or auto curing, insulation to retain heat of hydration, special rabbit hardening cement. Next, strength data for fast track bonded overlay. age is 4 hours, it will give compressive strength for 1.7 megapascal and flexural strength for 0.9 megapascal and bond strength 0.9 megapascals. For 6 hours age is, it gives the compressive strength 7 megapascal and flexural strength 2 megapascal and 1.1 bond strength megapascal. For 8 hours it will give compressive strength 13 megapascal and 2.7 megapascal and bond strength 1.4 megapascal. And for 12 hours it gives the compressive strength 17.7 megapascal and flexural strength is gives 3.4 megapascal and 1.6 megapascal for bonding strength. And for 1 day it will give the compressive strength 23.9 megapascal and for flexural strength 4.2 megapascal and bonding strength 2.1 megapascal. For 7 days it will give the compressive strength 34.2 megapascal, 5 megapascal and 2 megapascal. And for 28 days it will give 40.7 megapascal compressive strength and it will give the flexural strength for 5.7 megapascal and bonding strength for 2.5 megapascal. Next, high strength concrete materials we used for cement. Cement, it will yielding the highest concrete strength at extended ages within 91 days, and cement should have minimum 7 days mortar cube strength of 30 megapascal. And next materials, aggregate 9.5 to 12 mm and nominal size aggregate cubes R12 strength, and for 70 megapascal and greater the FM of the sand should give 2.8 to 3.2. Next we move to supplementary cementitious material, fly ash, silica film, slag, often mandatory. The admixtures are used air handling admixtures, and mixing is we are using the truck mixer for mixing. And placing, so the slump value give 180 to 220 mm, and the high strength of the properties of the material is given in my slide. So the cement is 513 kg per meter cube, water cement is 0.25 and silica film is 43 kg per meter cube. Like this the material is used, and the strength is available 28 strength is 109 megapascal, and the durability is high durability, it will give for environmental and long life, and durability the abrasion resistant, blast resistant, permeability, carbonization. And the self-compacting concrete, the mixing is given as a for normal cement 10% and water will gives the 18%, and it will gives the fine aggregate, coarse aggregate for coarse 48% and fine aggregate 25%. Thank you.